All right, welcome to the 2023 Leadership Enroller Growth Recognition. We are so excited. I remember it was just a few years ago. I was in a little office in the Panhandle of Florida, and we were just starting to recognize, I think maybe we had 8 people that we recognized, and this year we have well over 40 amazing leaders who really stepped up. And I just want to give you perspective, right? So tonight we're going to be recognizing enrollment, some of our top enrollers, but we have some other amazing awards that we're going to be giving out tonight too, in terms of leadership and growth and what we've seen. And that is the word for 2024. How many of you agree? Like growth is where we're going in 2024. That is us. But this is where we grew this year. In the world in general, in network marketing in general, so many teams were, flatlined. I know many of you lost people as well, but the industry across the whole. But you know what our team did? We grew by 60% in our enrollments this year over last year. How awesome is that? Like, I am so proud of you, of the work that you've been doing. And that's really what it's about, is you've done the work and you're seeing the rewards. So without any further ado, I want to start tonight with a list of our top enrollers. We're not going to let you know who the absolute top enrollers are yet, but I'm going to tell you the top 5 here. We'll start with our honorable mentions. Okay. So these honorable mentions, these are people who showed up. Some of these people reactivated in their business after years away, having babies or, involved in other businesses, moves, all of those things. So we want to mention our honorable mentions. Many of them sponsored at least one person, maybe 2 people a month, sometimes a little bit more, but we're really, really proud of these people. And I want to recognize our honorable mention, Carrie Heron, Mitzi Barrett and her team, Rebecca Gregerson, Sharon Magno, Hannah Bennett from Australia, Melissa Shirk, Star Health, Kristen Cook, Dawn Harvey, Carrie Claypool, Teresa Yeager, Andrea Donaldson, another Aussie, Jennifer Seeger, Hillary Mower reactivated her business. Kimberly Harrell, congratulations, Kim, she reactivated. Deborah Wakeup, Dr. Von Bergen, Rebecca Von Bergen, Vivian Neiman, Tori White, Bonnie Dees, Kat Hannah, Kim Doyle. I'm just so proud. Let's give those people a round of applause. They are our honorable mentions for top enroller. Some of those individuals also you'll be seeing getting some other awards tonight as well. And the reason I'm so proud of so many of those individuals too is because when I look at that list, I see people who are building houses. They had major job moves. They had loss of a dear loved one or even a spouse, and they still showed up to share Young Living with other people. I mean, doesn't that give you goosebumps? Like they didn't give up. They still showed up. And that's the message that we have tonight too, is that we're going to show up in 2024. All right, so we're going to go next to our second tier runner-ups for top enrollers. And these individuals were very consistent in their business, 2, 3 people a month in enrolling people every single month, okay? So we want to give a congratulations to Mech Nagel, Holly Cope, Sheila Anderson, Lisa G. I know, Lisa, you're on here. Jaron Raleigh. I always say that wrong. Sorry, Lisa. Marjorie Lane from Australia. Kathy Mincer, Lisa Jock. Congratulations. You are second tier runner-ups for our top enrollers. Congratulations. And again, you're going to see some of those individuals who have other awards that we're going to recognize. And I want you to understand how we looked at this when we actually looked at the numbers, and we as we go up here, we're not just looking, okay, where was it? How many did they enroll? What were their actual numbers? What was their volumes? So when we came up with these numbers, and my executive assistant, she went through this multiple times. She's done it all through the months. What we can't see in Friends is we can't see what you sell at a vending fair, or, things that don't show up on Young Living and don't show up. So you might be a person who should be in a higher tier, and I apologize, we just don't know that, but you know that, and you can know that, and be honored yourself as well. Okay. So next up is our first tier runner-ups. Oh my goodness, this was such a close one. Oh my goodness. I was messaging some of you. I'm like, you're like 2 away. You're like, doing that. So we're super excited for these individuals. Nicole Rippey, congratulations to Nicole. She knocked it out of the park this year in her business. Joy Hinterkopf, congratulations to Joy. Really phenomenal. Deborah Dunn, our Aussie, congratulations to Deborah, first tier runner up. Leanne Daigle, brand new leader this year. Congratulations. High five, Leanne. I see you there. Wave to the crowd. Bethany Wigfield, congratulations to Bethany. I think she's there too. I can't see her right now, but congratulations to Bethany. Carrie Zog, congratulations. Brittany, never will get your last name right. Congratulations, Brittany. Now, I want to show you something, friends. Brittany, Carrie, Bethany, all on the same team, right? All first tier runners up. And you probably recognize some other names in here too. Deborah, right? We have Marjolaine Deborah was a first tier. Marjolaine was a second tier. Andrea Donaldson, an honorable mention. Do you see what's happening, friends? And these are mostly individuals who have been in the business. Holly, we have Leanne as a first tier runner up. Holly as a second tier. Do you see how fun it is to run with your team and to do this? And if you don't have someone on this list this year, I encourage you to make that a goal. Make it one of your goals that I'm going to have a team member on this list with me next year. So you can do it. I know you can. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. Here we go. Our number 5 top enroller for 2023 is Karen Warman. Congratulations, Karen. 3 years in a row, you have hit the top 10, I think the top 5. I wanted to check that. For 3 years in a row, she started her business back in 2020. We're so excited for you. I am going to honor you with your other award that you got tonight. She's had 8 years of using the products, 3 years as a brand partner. So in March of 2020, her friend April Linton approached her to do this as a business. And she took a hold of it and she said, yes, I'm going to do this. And for 3 years in a row, she has won top enroller. She has won again this year a Dr. Mary Spa Retreat. Woo, woo, woo! Congratulations. As part of the Total Wellness team, we're super excited for you as well to spend some one-on-one time with you. So excited about that. Congratulations about that. And how cool is it too? You and some of our first tier winners won a trip to Hawaii. All right, Karen, congratulations on winning your growth and top enroller. Come off of mute. I don't know if your hubby wants to say a few words for you too. Well, I'll ask him to come off of mute too. And I'm going to pin you up. Just say a few words here as a top enroller and recognizing you as a growth. And I didn't even say this, your growth award that you won is because you pushed yourself. When we met back in February, You were ready to grow and you did the work that needed to be done, which gave you breakthrough in your business, breakthrough personally, breakthrough in your other side businesses. And I'm just so, so proud of you. And that's why you're winning that growth award this year as well. So do you want to say a few words?
Well, first off, thank you so much, because without your leadership, I would not be where I am today. I wouldn't have had that growth had it not been for you inspiring me back in February and you planting seeds in me to help me believe in myself that I could do it. So first and foremost, thank you, because you're an awesome leader and I appreciate you, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Um, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that man right there, because he is a awesome support. Um, it doesn't matter hardly ever if I have this, I don't know, oddball idea like, ooh, honey, what do you think about this? Like, I don't know, going to do a vendor event with me. He is always on board and always supporting me every way he can. And so I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him either. It takes people, I don't know. It just takes people just kind of propping us up along the way sometimes. And he's been a huge, huge support for me from day one. So yeah, good stuff.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Yay. Okay. Well, I think we might have to take a little break. I'm going to go and give another growth award while I wait for a special karate person to get herself settled here. So we're going to take a break from the top and rollers. We're going to go into some of our growth awards here. This next award, let me find her. This next award, I am very, very honored to recognize this woman. She actually has both a growth and longevity award, and you probably will shoot me all as I just pop you up on the screen here. Here we go. That is Lisa Jock. Congratulations to Lisa. Lisa is winning this year Leadership, Longevity, and Growth Award. She's triple crowning it this year and celebrating her 20-year anniversary. Sit with that, friends. How many of you have had a job for 20 years? I mean, Young Living, hairdressing, right, Dawn? Right? But very few people stay with one job for 20 years. And of course, Lisa and her husband are entrepreneurs. They have other businesses, but she has never given up on Young Living. For 20 years, she has done this business. For 20 years, she has shown up to do classes, to help customers, to help leaders. For 20 years, she has done that. And every year that I know of Lisa, she has developed herself personally and professionally. And this year is no different than that. She really invested into herself in her growth this year. Congratulations to you, Lisa. Do you have a few words to share?
I think just developing yourself, getting in on the personal development. And like Karen said, you always been a support for us. And, as long as I can remember, we'd be walking down the streets working. So, Mary is a worker. So if you ever hang with Mary, put your sneakers on because you're going to work. So thank you, Mary, because yeah, if it wasn't for you, you putting on these classes, is what got me jumping back in and continuing to make the stride I am today. So thank you very much.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Love you. Okay, let's hear from one of our male friends. He has a few words to say. Let's bring him back up here, Mr. Greg Warman.
Thank you, Mary.
Hey.
Hey, so obviously you know how incredibly proud I am of Karen. I, in my business career, I've managed salespeople and leaders, and just wish that when I, managed a ton of them, that I had like 20 of her. But she just always working, always thinking of ways to, think outside the box, And, even more than trying to be successful, her top goal is to help people. And it's just one of the many things I love about her. And Mary, every time I see you, I thank you. I pull you aside and thank you for the way that you love on Karen and the leadership you show. So I'm going to say it in front of everybody. You are absolutely amazing, and I just love the way you love on her.
Well, thank you. I received that, Greg. It means a lot coming from you. No, no tears tonight, friends. I think there will be some. I think there will be some. Okay, I see another individual who probably has to go to bed early here. I am going to bring her up. This woman is receiving a leadership and longevity. In 2024, she will be on 10 years of Young Living. She's receiving the Leadership Award tonight for the work that she has done to continue to pour into her team. Friends, we have not had a bright and shiny year. We have had loss. We have lost several husbands in our organizations. We have lost team members, people that we have poured into. But what I love about Angela Anderson is that how much she cares for her team. And tonight she's receiving her Leadership and Longevity Award. Congratulations, Angela. Do you want to say a few words?
Let me see. I think I'm unmuted. Dr. Mary, thank you so much. And I really feel undeserving. So I appreciate you. And just am so thankful for you. And the same thing that both Lisa and Greg said, that I feel so appreciated by you always. And just you being a loyal leader and an honest leader that shows integrity, and you put in the hard work, and I just appreciate you. So thank you so much.
Oh, well, high five, friend. So proud. For those who don't know Angela, she has 2 little kids. She's a school teacher, first grade teacher. She does this all around that too, and always does her best. And I'm just so proud of you, Angela. Now, a friend that we don't have, who is not here, who is driving up to see some of you in the New York area, is Sarah Harnish. And we really want to honor her. We could give her so many awards, but we want to honor her with leadership. And I would love for all of you to either write in the chat, or if you want to come on for just a minute or so and give her a little bit of shout out so she can watch this later. But she is receiving tonight a Leadership Longevity Award. She's coming up in 2024 on her 10 years, and we are giving her the Overcomer Award. I think many of you know why she is getting that award this year, but would anyone like to say a few words to honor Sarah?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to add Deb here.
Okay, Sarah Harnish, I want to honor you because in the midst of one of the hardest years of your life, you came and invested into our team personally. You visited us, you lived with us, you shared your heart. You did not hold anything back. And that is how you live your life. It's like you can't love others enough. And we just so appreciate everything you poured into our team when you do it online and in person. And we just love you very much. And we appreciate the wisdom, we appreciate the knowledge that is just all in there because of the time and effort you've put in to grow yourself, both in personal development and in knowledge, and you just give it so freely, and we appreciate you and love you very much.
Yay. Leslie, did you want to share?
Yes, I went to a meeting at Kathy Sindoni's, and she had Sarah there in person. Ben was also there. And I'm such a greenhorn newbie at this, and I was just overwhelmed by her presence. When you meet her in person, she is a phenomenal soul, and I can feel it when I'm there, and she's teaching, and she's pouring her heart out to us with information that she's planning on putting into a book, but it's not there yet. So she came in person and she presented this to us, and it's about your immune system as well. She knows 100% about immune system from all the battles, and I just can't say enough about her, but she really touched my soul just being in the same room with her.
So good. So many congratulations. Thank you, Sarah. You are such a blessing. We love you. Just so much. This is awesome. Teresa, you want to say something? And then
Yeah, I want to say something to Sarah. Um, she never gives up on anybody, ever. And I'm gonna cry. She is so deserving of so much, because no matter how long you step away or whatever you're walking through, she's there with open arms as soon as you're ready to come back and do the work. She's, she's like, sure, yeah, absolutely. You take what you need, and then whenever you need help with something, it doesn't matter what she's got going on. I text her about crazy stuff all the time, and she's just back at it. And I'm like, you are in the midst of doing all of these things that you need to do for you. And here you are taking the time out to answer questions and do all of these things for us. And it is just such good leadership and such a good representation that, you know what, it just doesn't matter. If you're willing to work, she's going to work right alongside with you. It's awesome. She's amazing.
that's so awesome. That's so awesome. Anyone else?
I'll share. What I love about Sarah is that she always finds the silver lining. And it does not matter how horrible or dark the day or the year or the month is, Sarah finds the silver lining, and that's what she focuses on. And it doesn't matter how small the silver lining is. And I think that's why people are drawn to her, and why she's so magnetic. So that's a gift that not everybody has, but it's something we can learn from her. And I so appreciate that. And I will forever be thankful for her holding her first or second class. I think I was at her second class, but I'll forever be thankful for that sample packet of lavender.
Oh, such good stories. All right, Ben, you want to share something? Come on, Ben.
So the biggest thing I can say about Sarah is that she has just demonstrated in such a very real way what servant leadership is all about. No matter what's going on, no matter where she is in life, no matter what struggle she's dealing with, she's always looking for ways to pour into other people's lives. And God has definitely greatly blessed her because of that. And I am very thankful for just her willingness to pour out herself for anyone who needs it.
That's so good. That's so good. Brittany said she's been so encouraging to me, notices achievements and not just the small things that others don't, and it's truly appreciated. Bethany says, yes, thank you, Sarah. You have such a servant heart and have shown everyone on your team how to lead with love. I can't read that, love, knowledge of Young Living without you and your leadership. So awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, we're so excited. So excited. Okay, this next award that we are going to give out is for a woman who had a very hard day today. And she is getting a longevity award. She just celebrated her 10-year anniversary with Young Living. Do you hear me, friends? 10 years. 10 years. Kathy Mincer is a true leader in Young Living, but this year she's also receiving a growth award. Kathy became an author this year. Not only did she become an author, but she did some very scary things. She broke out of her shell. She traveled the world. She was in New York City. She has been on multiple podcasts with her book. She is sharing a beautiful story, which is a beautiful lead into her Young Living life and her Young Living lifestyle. Would you like to share a few words, Kathy?
Thank you, Mary. And yes, it was a very rough day for me today. I'm just, it was just a hard day. But I want to thank you for all the leadership and for everyone here, because I talk about you people when I go on these podcasts. There's one up on Facebook right now. It started at 8 o'clock, but I talk about my community that I can call anybody. You know, Mary knew what happened to me today, you know, and I could call, and she talked and she prayed with me. And that's Young Living, you know, it's Young Living's community. And I love each and every one of you. I don't know you personally. I did get to hug some of you at convention finally last year, and hopefully this year see some more. And we're just blessed to have Young Living, you know. And I just shared a memory of our home 5 years ago, with just where I'm sitting was an addition, a floor, you know, and Young Living helped us build it. So I'm very grateful for Mary and for Jay and for every one of you here. Thank you.
Love you, friend. Congratulations. What a year you've had. What a year. That's so good. So, so good. Okay, I am going to bring up next. I'm trying to talk to Brittany. Brittany, are you out there? Can you come on? Tag me if you can. Okay. All right. So next up, I want to give another Growth in Leadership Award. This woman has been exceptional in growing her business consistently, showing up to truly epitomizing what Young Living is. She tells people, I don't shut up about Young Living. She eats, sleeps, and breathes Young Living. And sometimes that's not easy when you're very passionate about health, and not everyone sees health the same way, but she hasn't given up. And this year she had a lot of breakthrough and growth, not only in her own organization and how it grew, but also in how she didn't give up. And now all of a sudden some people were coming and they were saying, yes, I want to. And congratulations, not only on your Top Enroller Award, Holly, but your Growth and Leadership Award. And if you want to recognize one of your top enrollers too, congratulations on 9 years with Young Living too, by the way. Woohoo!
Thank you, Dr. Mary. Thank God for essential oils, because I'm coming off of, I think, food poisoning. I don't know what it was, but I've been in bed for 4 days and it's been rough. So thank you. And I just kudos to everyone who's been there through this year and the years beyond. I think you are the catalyst. You have been so patient, so kind, so giving, and you're always there. You're always there to help and to guide us and to cheer us and to acknowledge what we do. So yeah, some days this year have been pretty hard for me, but again, I can't give it up. I can't not do it. And I'm glad I feel that way, because kudos to my cousin Leanne. We started Rev Up, and Leanne was given the ultimatum: go on the drugs for diabetes, or wasn't it diabetes, Leanne? Or, you know, do something about it, or go on meds.
Yeah.
And she chose Rev Up, and it rocked her world. And on that, she grew a team, and now she's going to convention this year, her first year. Yeah. So we hope everybody's there and we could see y'all and give y'all a big hug, because this community, like Kathy said, I call it the oily family, because it is so much like a family of everyone looks out for each other and everyone cheers each other. And I just feel so blessed to be a part of this community. It's amazing. So thank each and every one of you, those I've met and those I haven't met. I got a quick story back on Sarah for a moment. There was a girl who was her assistant, used to come to these classes 2 years ago. I want to say her name was Angela, but I don't remember her name. Shame on me. We were in line at the food ranch at the Mona Ranch, the farm.
Oh, you froze.
Yep, she froze.
Okay, Leanne, tell us real quick, how's it feel to be one of the top enrollers the first year in your business?
Oh, it feels awesome. And I think I'm gonna cry too because
Sarah
this
Harnish.
this really has
And
you finish, Holly. You
You
froze, Holly.
broke up, Holly. Okay, I'm gonna mute Holly.
I'm bouncing my thing. So I
Oh, sorry, Holly. I don't mean to mute you, but let Leanne finish. We'll come back.
So, anyways, it has really changed my life all the way. You've been awesome. I can't say enough about you. Holly's been my rock, of course, who actually introduced me to Young Living. But it's just changed my life. And the last 2 months, I had a couple of bad 2 months there, but I'm back at it this month, and I'm trying to build my team more. And the thing I cannot wait for is to meet every one of y'all at convention. I'm so excited. I wish it was tomorrow. I just oh
It's gonna be a blast at the Ninja Bar. Holly, I'm gonna
yeah,
have you write it in the comments because we're breaking up a little bit here.
yeah.
So awesome, awesome. All right, so moving on, I am gonna ask our first tier winner, runner-up, first tier runner-up. I think she got on late, so she didn't probably didn't even hear that she was first tier runner-up, and your first tier runners-up. So Brittany, Carrie, and Bethany, can you three come on? And I would love to hear what it feels like for, I know Bethany, aren't you like pretty close to winning a big award? Where are you guys? Come on off of mute. I think you're the only one I can find here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was so much surprised to hear that. So I'm honored to be one of the first tier runners up. Things for me this probably the past 6 months I've really kind of kicked in and got more serious about stuff, and so it's great to see the hard work pay off, I guess.
That's so awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations too. And Brittany, are you out there? Can you come off of mute? She might not be. Okay. All right. Well, you can write in the chat honoring your people. So we're excited for that too. All right. So moving on. I don't think this person is here. I don't think she could make it tonight. Is Sandra Wallace out here? Is Sandra Wallace here? I have 3 that I'm going to recognize that may not be here. Okay. For those of you who don't know, Sandra just did have a loss in her family. She lost her sister and she's been going through quite a bit, but Sandra is celebrating 11-year anniversary with Young Living. I love her story. She is an amazing teacher. She's built a lot through her health practitioner business. She's getting a leadership, a longevity, and a growth award. And I had the unfortunate privilege of about almost 18, maybe about 14 months ago, we both walked through a hard thing together. And I watched this woman just be devastated, but pick herself up and never, ever give up on Young Living. And if anyone had an excuse to, she did. But I love Sandra. I loved her story. It was absolutely phenomenal. We want to honor her for leadership, longevity, and growth, and how she pushed herself this year to believe she could do it. And not only did she do it, but she is our number 3 top enroller this year. What? Congratulations. I'm going a little out of order, friends. There's a reason for this. There's a reason. And not only is did she win that, she win a trip to Hawaii, but for her leadership, her longevity, and her sheer numbers and willpower, she has won a Dr. Mary Spa Retreat in North Carolina. So we're okay. Brittany, did you want to talk? I think she's with us now. Okay, maybe not. Okay, well, we're going to keep moving. Congratulations to Sandra. Next up, we're going to recognize a woman for her growth and longevity. Her name is Corey Heinrich. I don't think Corey's on here, but if she is, Coach Corey, those of you who do the Rev Up program, she has done phenomenal. Corey is a full-time caregiver, is 62 years old and still doing Young Living Strong, and so proud of her. She really reactivated into her business this year, pushed herself to learn new skills, and so congratulations to her for her growth and longevity. Also, we are giving a growth award to Sheila Anderson. Sheila Anderson came to me in 2022. In July of 2022, and said, I want to do this business. And she was a top enroller for at least 6 of the 12 months on the top 20 list. We're so proud of her. She's a single mom. She runs a nonprofit. She has multiple businesses. If anyone has an excuse that they've got a lot on their plate, it's her. But she still did amazing in 2023. Congratulations to Sheila. Okay, next up, I want to recognize a group of individuals in a growth, okay? And I'm going to start with a husband and wife team. And these individuals that we're about to recognize have really pushed themselves in a way that has put themselves out there. They have been growing in their social media, been consistent in that. They have pushed themselves to take classes and to learn new things. Some of them just started a few months ago and have gotten amazing results. But first of all, we want to recognize Brenda and Hayden. Here they are, our newest silvers. Woo, woo! Congratulations to you. Yay! Growth and up rank. Awesome. Share a few words.
We were very, very excited, and we were like, finally. But you know, it is hard work, but it's just consistency, and then having the mentorship of like, okay, what do we do? What are we missing? Where do we get the training? You know, like all of that. So yeah, it's very exciting, and we are so super happy now that, you know, we finally silver and executive. So we both rolled over at the same time. And how amazing is it that we get to grow businesses together, you know, have separate streams of income doing this. I don't know. I just think it's just a really good business. And I think we're here at the right time. So
Woohoo!
It's well worth it.
So proud of you. So proud of you. And if you guys don't know, next Thursday night, we have Hayden, right? Oh, wait, Hayden, did you say yes to the
Yes.
men's event? Okay, we got
Yes.
Greg and we have Jolene Berger's husband too. So we have a men's event next Thursday. Mark your calendars, get your people there. Send them the recording if they can't make it. It's very good. And that's for your guy, Rick, Lisa. He inspired that. You tell him. Okay. Brittany says, I'm so extremely proud of you, Bethany. I cannot believe how hard you've worked this year. You amaze me in your tenacity. I am so excited to see your name announced for the Dominican Republic. Oh my goodness. Did you win? Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. Wow. That's awesome. All right, too. And shout outs to Carrie too. I know what a good job she's done in her growth and her social media this year as well. Congratulations, Carrie. All right, next up, I don't know if she's here because she thinks she goes to bed late or early. Rebecca Gregerson. Is Rebecca here? Rebecca is receiving a growth award this year. Come off of mute if you are. I can't see it. She's receiving a growth award this year because this is a woman who literally just took direction and followed directions and ended up with major amounts of new members on her team in just a few months. So this last quarter, she knocked it out of the park. She went from not posting at all to being consistent. So proud of you, Rebecca. She said to me yesterday, she said, I've been using Young Living and with Young Living 11 years. I've never been this excited about Young Living. For those of you who are in Rev Up, she's lost 40 pounds using that system. Way to go. But her husband's story will blow you away. Anyone who has pain, you need to hear his stories. They are going to be on live, or she's going to be on live next Wednesday in the Rev Up group. So look for that. Congratulations to Rebecca. Next, this woman, I did see her here. This woman I have been so impressed with. She won a VIP at convention, which is a private meeting that we have with me. That many of these people did that you saw with me. She has grown herself. She's receiving a growth award. She's grown herself to be a leader, to be a teacher, and to push herself out there on social media. And so many people, when they have a different season in life or they retire, they've done things for a lot of years like Dawn has, it's scary to do something different. It's very scary to do something that's unknown, but I am so proud of you, Dawn. Congratulations on your growth award this year. Super proud. Do you want to say a few words?
Well, I'm in shock to receive this award, to tell you the truth. Thank you, Mary. I've been thinking about you. You, like the others said, if it hasn't been for you, encouraging all of us and working with all of us, you've really been a huge part of that for me. I am in a different stage of life than most of the people in this group. Our kids are becoming empty nesters. That's where we're at. Okay. Thank you, Mary.
Awesome. Thank you, Dawn. And your support partner, husband. Thank you to him too as well. Hey, thank you, Hank. All right. Next up, I want to honor this woman. I don't know if she's on camera or not. Actually, I'm going to skip because I see someone that is here because I didn't get to honor this person. Oh, not host. I want to honor this woman. I am so proud of what she's accomplished this year, of what she's done and pushing herself to take some very amazing coaching to become a health coach, to really start to hone her craft and to walk with authority in her business. And for those of you who know, when you have a Young Living organization, it is never, one and done, right? It's never like this, that there's loss, there's death. And sadly, just a couple of years back, she lost a major leg in her organization, but she hasn't stopped. She hasn't stopped sharing. Look at all those oils on the she doesn't give up. And I'm so proud of you, Teresa, and I'm so proud of how you've shown up this year and joining us in Rev Up and just being a coach. I'm so excited for you. So excited. Share a couple things.
I don't know that I can. I was already crying over Sarah. Yeah, I this community, there's nothing like it. There's just nothing like it. I mean, like I had said, Sarah's always there, you're always there. And it's like, I feel as if I'm always having to step away for one thing or another. And it doesn't matter if I go dark for like a week or if I go dark for a couple of months. It's like whenever I come back, you and Sarah both, you're like, yeah, sure, absolutely. And it's like I never went anywhere. It's the support is always there, and it's absolutely amazing. The whole community, just it's awesome. You guys are amazing.
Oh, you Amazing. You are amazing. Awesome. Okay. Let's see if one of my early to bed people is still here. Where did she go? She might have, oh, there she is. She's staying awake for me. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of this woman. She is receiving a growth award. Melissa, I don't know if you realize, Melissa, let me look at my numbers here. You are on your 10-year anniversary of using Young Living products. And I have always seen you, we've been social media people in the past, but this year I really got to get to know you and I watched you go for the gold. You were going to get that oil kit when you were in it, and to just watch your numbers and your enrollments and to watch you and then watch you grow by putting yourself out there in social media. And she just overcame a big fear. We won't talk about that, but we're just so proud of you. Thank you for participating and thank you for growing with us last year, but also in 2024. I know great things are happening for you too. Do you want to say a couple words?
I just want to say again, when everybody's talking about the community, it's just amazing. And when the Kona challenge came out, I'm all alone out here. I don't have, I don't have the upline team kind of a thing. And I actually got connected with Sandra and Tina Dillo. And during the Kona challenge, Sandra and I just kind of linked arms and, we're not in the same line or anything, but, we bounced ideas off each other and we just kind of worked together. She gave me a lot of help. I gave her a lot of prayers and so excited for each other. And I got to know Tina and just having this oily community just makes it so much fun and makes me feel not so alone and makes me want to work a little bit harder.
So awesome.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Speaking of Tina, can someone find Tina out here? Is she here? She may not be. Tina, yay. Okay. Well, Tina is receiving a very special award. If you have been part of our brand partner meetups at all over these past year, you probably saw a woman who didn't show up on camera too often. We didn't see her too often. And I watched this woman just literally blossom this year to becoming more confident, to being part of her vendor fairs, showing up in her stories. This is the first year, right, Tina, that you showed your face in stories. You talked. She was part of our Rev Up Rock Stars. She had some great success with that as well. Her and her husband would do lives together. I mean, there has been so much growth for you personally and professionally, and you are being recognized with a growth award. Do you want to say a few words, Tina?
Y'all gonna have me cry. I just want to thank y'all for believing in me when I didn't have it in myself. I love this community.
Well, we love you, and so many people are encouraged by you. That's in the comments, like how encouraging you are. We appreciate you. Big hugs. We love you, Tina. Thank you so much. I know you're going to be seeing more and more of Tina. We're excited for that. We're very excited. Okay, so next up, we have a leadership award. This woman's been on Zoom a lot of hours today. So I'm going to have this woman come up. She is from across the world. She has been with Young Living. Oh, I don't have it, but she'll tell us exactly. She has not only been a top enroller this year, but many years in the past. And this year too, she makes it with her team members to that. So please welcome our leadership award, Deborah Dunn. Congratulations, Deborah. Congratulations on your leadership. I know you probably want to say a few words and to recognize your people as well.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. I'm really appreciative of all your encouragement and your mentoring. It is 7 years this January since I first got started with Young Living. And I have to say, probably part of my longevity is because of people like Ingrid, who is on here right now, people like Marjolaine in my team, people like Andrea Donaldson, the other women who have just been so passionate about learning about natural health. In the early days, we used to get together once a month in my lounge room and share our stories, and I've told Ingrid this before, but these other women were just so dedicated into learning how to use it for their health that I was learning from them so much. And it has just really helped me grow in my own health and just encouraged me as a leader to keep going in this business. And it's a team effort, and I am incredibly excited to be more connected to this larger team with all of you guys already. Like Tina, I was so encouraged by you the other day while we were going through our grow sessions and chatting. You know, you just didn't hold back. You know, you're messaging encouragement to me through those times, and this is what it's about. We run together, we journey together, and we push each other on to that next goal that we're reaching for. And this is how we grow as leaders. It is definitely not something we do on our own, and we need each other. And I think the last couple of years, I have been trying to do this on my own, especially in a time where you are more separated physically. We've had times where we just couldn't get together physically and we got ourselves into a rut. So I'm just really thankful, Mary, that you're creating this beautiful environment for us to be joined together intentionally, lovingly, and there's just a beautiful culture that we all want to be a part of. We're being magnetically drawn to you and what you're creating here. We just thank you very much.
Yay. Awesome, Deborah. I'm so excited. Your team members are on fire. This is so awesome. So awesome. Awesome. All right. The next award we're going to give is a longevity award. This person has been with Young Living for 30 years. I love your face when you What I'm going to recognize this woman, she is an expert in horsemanship. She is essential oil guru, really. And if anyone could want to quit and give it all up, I think Lisa. Anyone who's made it past 10 years, I think we all can agree there's been times we wanted to quit. But Lisa didn't, and she continues to show up. And now she's showing up in her mom. I don't know if some of you in the Grow read some of her mom's posts and stuff too. Granny Gail, we call her. So it's been really good. Share just a quick tip or just a few words, Lisa, about not giving up.
Well, there's been a couple of times when I just felt like laying down and just burying my head like a ostrich. It's been rough. I just never been the kind of person that gives up on anything. I always want to do my best and keep going. So even though I feel like quitting, I might wallow a little bit for a while. So I have been absent for months at a time. But for me, I think the biggest thing has been you constantly not letting me do that, because you always seem to throw me a lifeline. Like, the Kristen Voss class, that's been got me reignited again. I was needing to, I was like, I really need to get going. I need to get going. Well, what do I do? You get stuck in that rut. And so, having you there always and not giving up on me after all these years, and me being inconsistent the last couple of years, you've brought me back multiple times, and I thank you for that, for being there for me and for all these other people. I've heard what they're saying, and you're there. That's the important thing. And your consistency, leading us, lead by example. So that's my goal this year, is to lead by example, hopefully. So, but yeah, and for me, my business has been built online. I don't do a lot of in-person things. And so for me, having a really good funnel, the newsletter, the opt-in, and connecting that with social media, and being, just posting regularly on social media was the biggest thing for me. And even when I was absent, having gone away from social media for a while, it still worked for me, having my opt-ins and having everything integrated and pointing at each other, and people still found me. So I would really encourage people to get a good opt-in going, get that automation going.
Yay. That's the message we keep hearing, isn't it? The free offer. Yep. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. Okay.
Offer good content, good quality, something valuable.
Content is king, and we all have content. Speaking of content, we're going to go over to another growth award we have. We have about 4 or 5 more, so hold on with us, everyone. Some very special people coming up here too. So this woman, we want to recognize. Many of you know her as our Thursday Night Wellness. She has stepped up to the position of brand partner host. But what I have watched in Gwen Heiler in her growth over this 2023 year has been amazing. Not only has she grown, as many of you know, she has had awesome success in Rev Up. What is it, over 40 pounds, Gwen? Amazing job in Rev Up. She's just really revved up her social media. We need to call her Ninja Gwen, because that's who she is online. We would see her talking about health, wellness. Super proud of you. But she's also stepped up. So this is another piece too, is to step up into leadership in teaching, in sharing, and doing things scared and doing things messy. And that's what we have watched her do, sometimes pushed a little bit, but she has really just exploded with that. So thank you so much, Gwen. Do you have a few words you want to share?
I want to say thank you for that. Thank you for everybody else, because yes, I've shown up and done it, but everybody else has too. And when I started out, I'll say thank you to Sarah. Thank you to having scripts. So when we didn't know what to say and we're like, I don't know what to say, I could pull that out and I knew what to say and where to go, and pushed and grown, and now I can, sometimes do it on my own. But what I really want to do is, Mary, I want to honor you. And I know we've heard from a lot of these, but what I've done, what a lot of us have done, I couldn't have had that growth without you pushing, without you believing and saying, I want you to do this. I know that you can do this. Like, here it is, it's yours. And also being really generous with your time to teach us, generous with your resources to find the resources for us to learn from, and also generous with your money, because you're giving us stuff, giving us products, giving us opportunities to win some of those. And as somebody that isn't a top enroller yet, it's very much appreciated when you recognize the work. As somebody that's showing up and the results are slowly, like, I feel like they're finally coming for me in the last couple months, they have. And just for you to recognize, the growth and the work that people are putting in and rewarding that, I think is so important too. And showing up and having a place for us to show up. Awesome. You organized it so that we have places to show up on, to work, to bring our brand partners, to bring our prospects, our customers, and connecting the dots to have the people that I don't always know it all, but there's a whole host of people in this community and this team that know those things I don't know. And you brought us all together to be able to share that with everyone else too, and had the platform. And I'm also going to say thank you for Rev Up, because that's something that for me was a huge thing this year and made a huge difference. And it also helped me find that piece that I can share with people. That I had some stories, but it was that piece that really gave me, this is the direction I need to go. This is how I can really help people. So thank you, Mary, for all of that.
No, I love you, Gwen. I'm so excited to see what happens this next year. And Gwen and Karen and some of the other people who are hosts, or they will be knocking on your doors to get people to these brand partner meetups on Tuesdays, work sessions, also our Thursday wellness classes and brand partner interviews. So don't forget, we got the men this coming Thursday. I'm going to keep harping on that. Okay, a couple of people that, Gwen, that aren't here that we have really seen do an amazing job in their social media and through Rev Up too are Allie and Karan. You know, I don't think that they are here, but they got growth awards as well. And to just watch people who push themselves to make their first reel or put their first post up or do it scared and not like how they looked. I was just really proud of them and watching them too. There's probably lots of people that we don't see that should be recognized, friends. And I apologize for that because I can only see who shows up in the work and the availability that I have. So you are welcome to honor your people too. Okay, our last awards. We have a woman that is not here because she couldn't be. She's works really, really hard and a couple of different jobs, but she is our number 2 top enroller for like the 3rd year in a row, 2020, 2021, 2022. 2023, 4 years in a row. We want to congratulate April Linton. Congratulations to April. She is also getting a longevity award as well. We are so proud of her. We're going to have one of her top enrollers come on and share a few words about April.
I am so excited to get to do this because April is a dear friend of mine of over 30 years. And if it wasn't for April, I would have not became a brand partner. My sister enrolled me. I bought a kit and didn't even know what I was going to do with it. But when COVID hit, April owns a hair salon and she had to go home, couldn't do hair. And so she called me one day and asked me, did I want to do the business? Had I ever thought about it? I'm like, no, I haven't. She said, will you pray about it? Will you think about it? Will you talk about it with your husband? And just, she is the kind of person that, she's relentless in the best way. She is absolutely amazing to watch for how she works harder in one day than we probably all do all week. And I've seen her at action. She does hair all day. I actually was texting with her to see if she could come, and I sent her the link, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I can't do it. I just left the salon." And so I know she deserves this more. I mean, like she works so hard, and she wants what's best for people, and she's relentless in making the ask and motivating people to make changes for their health. And so, yeah, she's a great one.
It's really a phenomenal thing too, to have this kind of success this many years in a row for you and for her. And you're seeing that. You're seeing Brittany was a top enroller. You're seeing these waves of team members doing it together. And we have the next woman, I'm going to keep you up here that we can all honor as well. The next woman that we want to honor is a woman who we have watched through the years just do amazing things. She's celebrating 23 years with Young Living. 23 years. Not only is she getting a longevity award, she is getting a growth award this year too, which is rare when people have been in the business this long. It's very rare that they continue to work on themselves, to personally develop, to professionally develop. She's also getting a leadership award, and leadership awards go to those who are pouring into their team. They're raising up, they're coaching, they're doing the work. And we want to recognize, where is she? This amazing woman, 23 years in the business, consistently since 2019, has been one of the top enrollers. Woohoo, Jolene!
Thank you. I'm like,
Wait, what? Or number 4. You were number 4 top enroller versus in our congratulations. April won a spa trip. You can come too, but Jolene has won for her longevity, for her persistence in this business, for her never giving up, even when it was hard, through a lot of things, friends. She is taking the spot with me on the diamond trip to Japan. Woohoo!
Still can't believe this. And I can't thank you enough. I really can't. It's just, it's amazing. And you know, the funny thing is when you had mentioned that before about some people don't stay in a job for 20 years. When I started my massage business, I hadn't even started Young Living yet. And I thought, they told me, and I had it in my head, you know, you're gonna probably cap out at 10 or 15 years. And I thought, okay, well, I guess I'll have to come up with a plan B. And I'm still doing it, not as much because, you know, school and Young Living, but really, I just can't believe that. Why would I ever give it up? Of course, you know, Young Living, that is, but how could you? How could you? It's just amazing. And so it just kind of made me think for a minute. Like, I really didn't even think I'd ever do anything for so many years straight. And I, you know,
Tell us about
life
your
for
growth.
forever.
Tell us about your growth this year. In February, you won the retreat. We were together. Tell us
Yeah.
about, like, what was it? Because you went to Hawaii, you won a trip to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And Jolene, I don't know how you're doing it, but your team, how many of your top enrollers? I mean, Lisa
Oh my
Jock,
gosh.
Katie Mincer,
Amazing.
you know, and
I'm
you're
like so honored to be part of such an amazing group of people.
yeah.
How I'm doing it, I don't know. I mean, I think it's just all coming together and growth and having you believe in me for 23 years. And I've said it before, when I didn't believe in me for so many years. And then just the Ninja Red, the Rev Up. It just still blows me away when Mary had asked me at the retreat, what is your favorite treat? And I laughed. I was like, I'm not telling you. You just lost like 50 pounds. I'm not telling you my dirty secret. And then it occurred to me, and I didn't even truly do a full Rev Up. I just pounded a bottle in a week because I was leaving. And it just knocked out all my sugar cravings, which I think just truly took care of my brain and took care of my everything. And I just started working harder. And I don't know, I don't even know. I haven't like sat down to really think it through. I'm just riding a wave with some pretty amazing people, and I need a tissue. I'll be right back. Yeah. So I just, you know, I'm not very well spoken right now. I just kind of in awe of you all. You're all amazing. You're all so inspiring. You all make me feel like I'm not doing nearly enough. So thank you.
We love you. We love you. We love you. I don't know if any of your team members want to say a few words about you. But you
I
are,
do. I would love to.
yes, ma'am.
I want to tell anybody on here that don't know Jolene how she's here. If she can't tell you, I can tell you, because the leadership that she has shown me this year and the growth that she has, she's believed in me. We ran to Hawaii together. She was there every time I had a question. She helped me strategize. She believed in me, and she helped me know I can do this too. Her and her husband got on the phone on Zoom with me one night, and just like we mapped things out. Yes, I had to put the work in, but it was like she was showing me the steps. So that's how she's here, because she's an amazing leader.
Thank you. You're
I got something.
Thank you.
I have to piggyback what Karen said. She's an amazing leader. I don't know when she sleeps. She's got a small child and a beautiful dog and a crazy husband. But yeah, she just nonstop resources. She gives so many resources to her team. It's just, we love you, darling. We love you big.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Honored to be here with you all.
Yay. It's going to be exciting. Okay, so we have an award I missed in here too, and a woman I think who's still on. Joy, are you out there? Joy Hinterkopf is getting a longevity award tonight. I am so proud of Joy. I have watched and got to be kind of on the sides of her. She's in the Oil Ability team, but got to know her and her spouse and her children very, very well through our training in First Steps to Success, and watching her children just absolutely flourish. I know that she too has been in a season where she's wanted to release Young Living, and yet kept going and has helped many, many people. She was a top enroller this year. We want to congratulate Joy as well. So congratulations. And finally, our number one top enroller, Oil Ability, did it again. They beat out the Total Wellness team. Where is Mr. Ben Mather? Congratulations, Ben, on being the top enroller for 2023. And Ben, I'm so sorry. I know you just had a huge loss, and I'm honored that you're even here.
Thank you.
If you don't want to say any words, you don't.
I would be on video, but for some reason my camera's not working, so this is the best I got. But yeah, we actually had the funeral for my father this Tuesday, and we had the burial yesterday. And you know, this whole year, my back in March, my dad had a major heart attack and his health declined rapidly. And I've been spending this whole year not only covering all of his clients and mine for the most part, but on top of that, also pretty much having to be there to help him in pretty much everything, from standing up, going to the bathroom, whatever. And you know, it was a very precious time to be able to spend time with him. Technically, he was my upline. And you know, honestly, the best thing I could say is the people I see, and I hear this over and over again today, the people I see who have been the most successful are the people who just love on people. And that's definitely something that my father taught me very well. And that's the reason why, you know, people sign up, is because when you love on them and you show them the purpose, you show them the dream, you show them the benefits, you show them how not only it's going to benefit them physically, but in many other ways. That's where real growth comes. So yeah, if I was going to say anything, it's just love on people. Just love on people.
So awesome. So awesome. Thank you, Ben. It was a great honor to see you again this year at convention as well. And it was so awesome. So awesome. So I'm just going to look over my list one more time. If I miss someone, or if you have someone you want to honor, if anyone has someone they want to honor. I know, Karen, did you have someone you wanted to honor, one of your teammates as well?
If I can just have maybe a minute or two, I actually would like for everybody to come off of mute and help me sing Happy Birthday to Mary, which is Saturday. Can y'all help me do that?
Yes.
Okay, come off mute and let's sing. Happy
birthday to you.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary. Happy birthday to you.
And many
more. Okay, there's a good voice there. Thank you, sweet Karen. I appreciate that so much. I will play that for my kids when we watch the replay, because this is something that you want to listen to again and again. We're moving into a new season. Our Ben, our CEO, Ben Riley, he said, it is estimated that there's going to be a 10% growth in new essential oil sales. And we are a team who is going to grow and find the people who are looking for what we have. And upon finding it, we'll do something about that. That's a quote that I've had in my business for a lot of years. We're not just looking for anyone, friends. We're looking for the person who's looking for what we have. And upon finding it, we'll do something about it. And so many of you have a goal to grow your business, grow your income. So in our minds, we're looking for people who want the brand partnership because it is an amazing thing. We have longevity as a team. We have longevity as a company. We have the best products. We can do this. Will it be easy? No. There's going to be bumps in the roads. We all can share that. That's here, but we're going to show up. We're going to be here. We're going to be consistent no matter what's going on around us. And like you heard, sometimes we have to step away, but we're going to come back and we're going to grow stronger and greater together. So congratulations to all of you. We have an amazing 2024 ahead. Look for an email from our team talking to you about whether you're going to convention or some questions. You'll see down in a couple of weeks why. But we're just so honored by so many of you. Congratulations again. Bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye. Yay!